Welcome back to the train room, everyone. As you can see here, we have an absolutely massive addition to the train collection, the Alaska passenger train. So everything you see here is from Lionel. I got this from one of the big YouTubers. He had his set for sale, and he had it for a super good price. So I went ahead and bought it from him, which is really good because he had said he hadn't been riding this train very much. He said it had basically a total of about 2 hours of runtime on it. So this isn't a new set. It has been used, but it's basically brand new. Like I said, he said it had 2 hour runtime on it, so he kind of had it for display, and he was able to take that money and put it into another set, which is great. So this set, like I said, it is all I know, but it's not all from one catalog. It is from multiple different years, multiple different catalogs. So the main things we have here is a. So actually, we'll just go in order from front to back of the train. First, right. Oh, sorry. Trying to get my finger in here. See, okay, right. That guy. The first engine is the Lionel SD70 Mac. I'm not 100% sure of the year of this, but it is a Nicholas Smith's Trains custom run. And I don't believe they have any more in stock, although I think I may have seen some on eBay. So you might be able to find one of those on eBay if you're looking for that. And they also have a super bass unit, I believe, which is number 4006 or 5. Don't quote me on that, but you can find it on their website, which goes with that. They did random together, so I might one day pick that guy up to add some more sound to this, because the second unit right there is actually not a legacy engine. It is a TMCC engine that was converted into a dummy unit by a friend of the guy I bought the Alaska set from. So it doesn't have, it still has sounds and lights, but it's just basically just a dummy unit. So you just run it behind the engine, so it just has the lights. And then next, all of these cars, and then those four over here. There's a total of 6 21-inch passenger cars in the set, and then that guy, which we'll get to last. But so the 4-car pack, the main one comes with that baggage car, 2 of those coaches, and then the observation car, or yeah, the not the observation car, the dome car down the back, which you can kind of see the edge of the dome in there. It's pretty far away. We'll get a closer look at all the cars later. And then the 2-pack, which comes with the generator car, which has generator sounds in it. So as soon as you turn the track power on, you hear that generator car turn on, and you hear all the sounds go. And then, and that 2-pack also comes with one of those coach cars. So you get the 6 car. They also had I believe it was a VistaVision dome car, which is basically the same as the regular dome car, but it has a camera in it that you can connect to your app just to kind of get a train's eye view. And then they also had a Station Sounds Diner car, which I do not have, but instead I have a different Station Sounds Diner car. It's a Superliner car, and this is actually a TMCC Station Sounds Diner car. So a lot older. As you can see, the color of yellow is slightly different, but it doesn't really bug me because, on the real world, it's not like they can get the colors perfect, and I really don't care. I still think it looks cool. So it's got all sorts of fun sounds in it, and I've already got it into my bass 3. It works just fine with that. So we'll go through all the things that can do too. But yeah, so we'll start power this thing up, get you a good look at all the cars, go through each one, and then we can get a few shots of this thing running around the layout.
This is the dispatcher. Start up and hold. Over. Okay, let's get to work. Out.
ladies and gentlemen, chachacos and sourdoughs, welcome aboard the Denali Limited.
I need to see your tickets, please. There you go. Tickets! Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Please have your tickets ready.
Okay, now we can run through each of the special cars, you could say, or sound making pieces on the set. So first we have the engine, and as in usual Lionel fashion, because it is legacy, it has 5 horns and 5 bells. So we'll run through all of those right now. Now this is the TMCC engine, which we'll stop for a second, because actually I figured out from looking at the bottom of this thing that it's actually former K-Line. So this was right when K-Line had been taken over by Lionel. So it's got a K-Line stamp in the bottom of it. It's very similar, slightly different model, subtle changes in detail and things, but it's basically the same engine, just has lights. It does still have all the electronics in it, but it doesn't function. Not powered, complete dummy. So we keep going. Next, you see coming here with those kind of silver pipes on the roof is the generator sounds car. In the last clip, when I started it up, you heard that power on. Sometimes when it first turns on, also has that rattling noise, but that goes away. And it just adds some sound to this train. You really could put it wherever you want in the train to add extra sound. I mean, I think it's kind of supposed to be in the front, but that's just where I have it. I might switch it with the second car just to space out the sound a bit. That noise I just turned on is actually from the Station Sounds diner car, which every now and then turns on and puts out some sound. So that's coming up. We'll get this thing going a little bit faster here. There's a Station Sounds dining car coming into view, and as you'll be able to see on the front and back, this thing has got all sorts of stuff on it. You see there's a little circle to the right of that doorway. It has marker lights, so you can switch them between the back side, the front side, or just off. So I clearly have them off because it's in the middle of the train. This is a slightly heavier car, so I do have it put towards the front, because if you put it towards the back, the kinematic couplers of the 21 inch passenger cars will kind of like bounce as the train's going really slow. So you put it further up, and it doesn't really do that too much. But when you're going super slow, you still kind of have that a bit. So as you can see, this thing's making noises. Top of here. So this is all sorts of different things on it based on when it's stopped or when it's moving. So when it's stopped, it kind of has the station's announcements, and then it'll switch to when it's moving, and you can kind of select different ones as you're doing it. So here's just some of the sounds it's got.
Your attention, please. The Denali Limited is now departing from platform 2.
All aboard! All aboard the Denali Limited! Come on, hop on board there, son. All aboard!
And then when it gets into motion, those sounds will change for when the car's in motion. So I got this thing moving, and we'll do a bit more dialogue.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chachacos and Sourdoughs, welcome aboard the Denali Limited.
Come on, hop on board there, son. Tickets!
Ladies and gentlemen, Chachacos and Sourdoughs, welcome aboard the Denali Limited.
Okay, then I'll just let the rest of this train run by so you can kind of see all the different cars. I do hope to one day add passenger figures in these cars. I know it's pretty easy to kind of take off the covers and put passengers in there. I'm probably going to wait till after we actually ride on the real one. So I might try and put the people in there based on where me and my family were sitting in the actual train. I know clearly it's not going to be this exact train and these exact cars, but I can still kind of play around with that. But that's just what I'm thinking. So then here's the last car, the Vista Dome car. Oops, sorry. Yeah, sometimes these kinematic covers on curves will sometimes kind of do that where it'll bounce. It's not too bad, just only if you're running it super slow will do that on like a tighter curve. Alright, so we'll finish up with some shots of this thing running around the layout.
I need to see your tickets, please. There you go. Tickets! Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Please have your tickets ready.
is still open.
Okay, that's it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. You probably saw that little guest appearance by my cat there at the end. He decided to jump up right when I was wrapping this thing up, but I didn't feel like really recording the whole thing just because he jumped up in there. So you guys got to see my cat. But yeah, so like I said at the start, this is an absolutely awesome set. It is over 15 feet long with these two engines and that car. One day I would like to get the other cars from the 2019 catalog that those 21-inch passenger cars were released in. The Station Sounds Diner and the VistaVision Dome car. But that probably won't come for a long time. I'm perfectly happy with this set the way it is right now. Again, absolutely awesome set. If you guys ever see, I know these are getting really hard to find, so if you do ever see these cars, even if you haven't even been to the Alaska Railroad, this is just such a cool looking set. I just absolutely love it. So, thank you guys all so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.